Well, today I'm in West Sussex, just down the road from Hove, but this is the home and training base of Crayford trainer Belinda Green. She lives here in this house with her husband, her mum and her dad Aaron, whose licence she took over in January 2018. She's since got married. It's fair to say it's been a busy year.
Absolutely chaos. Good and bad, but chaos.
She took over the licence from your dad in January. How have things changed here since?
It's probably not changed as much as it looks like from an outsider's point of view. Obviously, me and my husband Gary have been working on this for the last 7 years, so to us it's kind of a slow, gradual process, but to everyone else they've only seen from January, so it looks probably a lot more impressive than it is.
You mentioned your husband. You got married in May, luckily, to a man who absolutely loves his greyhound racing as well. So you're a real team here.
Yeah, real team. But it's not just me and Gary as well. We're all family here, and if it's not family, it's close friends. So there's always plenty of us, and we always muck in.
You're very young. You've got a lot on your plate here. Over 100 dogs, pups everywhere. Do you enjoy it?
Absolutely love it. I wouldn't do it otherwise.
And what's the ambition?
To be as good as we can, whatever that may end up being.
Let's talk about some of the pups you've got here then. First of all, some gorgeous 7-week-old puppies. Tell us about them.
Well, like you say, they're absolutely gorgeous. It's the second generation of Rogues for us because obviously we started back with Stanford Molly and we're now breeding with Rogue Calypso, which was out of her first litter. And this is her first litter to BALLYMAC, and they're absolutely adorable. They look well, but obviously they're only 7 weeks. So hopefully there might be a Derby winner in there, you never know.
How much time do you waste in there?
Hours, absolutely hours, but you got to waste time with them, haven't you? But they're lovely, and we absolutely love breeding pups.
There's 2 more litters here as well. You've got some fawn and black ones. They're 6 months old now. Tell us about them.
Yeah, we trained the mother, Marissa, who I think her name now is Kuma Kocho. Basically, we sent her back for breeding for the lady that bred her. She said that you could have one back. I thought one would get lonely, so we thought we'd have the whole litter. Why not? We had the field, so yeah, we've got the whole litter, and they're growing really well, and they're doing really well. They're looking quite nice now.
So you're rearing those, as well as a couple of pups that are still in with the IAMS of 1. They're 11 months old now.
Yeah, they're looking really, really well. They're very, very good looking girls. There is only 2 of them, so we've kept them with Mum because there's only 2 of them. It keeps them company, and she teaches them plenty of manners and stops them getting too big for their boots. But they look the part. Now they chase well enough. They started doing, like I say, they've gone behind the hair and they've gone through the boxes, but they've not come out of them. Obviously there's no rush at all, but they chase, they look the part. Hopefully they're as quick as Mum.
It would be lovely if they were as good as they are, wouldn't it?
Absolutely lovely if they were as quick as Mum, yeah.
Lots of land here for the pups to enjoy. It's a good facility for breeding, isn't it?
You have to have plenty of space for them. You have to let them, be dogs, run around, play, enjoy themselves. And that's what we like to do here, just give them space and opportunity to do whatever they want to do.
Is it a side to sport you enjoy?
Absolutely love it. It's probably my favourite part.
Why is that?
Well, the thing is, it's nice to have them from newborns and see them hopefully progress to be something good, and you can kind of just step back and go, well, we kind of did that, that was on us, and it's really good to be there for the whole journey.
Would you say this is about the best kennel strength you've ever had here?
Yes, definitely. It's like I say, it's gone strength from strength, and hopefully it will continue to do that. But we've got some nice dogs that, if they feel their potential, they'll be quite handy.
Tell us about Bert first of all. I'll let you pronounce his racing name.
GISLEBERTUS. That's why we just call him Bert. He's known to everyone as Bert. Even when I enter him at Hove, I always just say, "Can I put Bert in, please?" Yeah, he's a lovely dog. He's a sprinter. He's only had a handful of races for us, really. He was second in a Category 2 at Harlow. He won a Category 3 at Hove, beating Droopy's Perfect at a very big price. I think he was 14 to 1. Yeah, at the moment he's looking like a sprinter, but he broke a toe. He's coming back off that now. He should be trialling again shortly at Hove. And then the owners want to step him up to maybe 380 at Crayford or 400 at Romford. So we'll give it a go and see where we stand with him. But at the moment he's a very good sprinter, if nothing else.
Rogue CONVICT is the next one I want to talk about. Semi-finals of the British Bred Derby for him. He's a nice dog for you.
It's been such an amazing journey with him, as obviously a homebred. He's I think if he had qualified to the finals, I may have just cried a little bit. But it was really amazing just to breed a dog to even get in a Cat 1 rather than actually get to semi-finals. So and obviously he's won a couple of open races, obviously at Hove and at Harlow, and he looks like he'll be quite useful over a further trip.
What will the plans be for him then?
be really ambitious and hope that all's well and he does stay further and go for the golden jacket.
Also cleaning doctor. Well, gosh, that was an unlucky night for you, wasn't it, in the Kensington Ledger, to say the least?
It is still very bittersweet. It's like I say, she did us so proud. She was 25 to 1 shot, I think, is when it finished, and she did everything right, and she just got done by Slippy Maggie. But Slippy Maggie's a very good dog, and like I say, she did us all proud, even if we did get done just on the line.
And that photo, you've got it on your phone, you must look at that and just think, really?
I try not to look at it, to be fair. It upsets me.
Oh, it would have meant a lot to you to win that, wouldn't it?
Especially in first year of training, to be that close to winning Cat 1, I can't really complain, but it would have definitely been nicer to have won it.
But if it's come second in the Category 1 your first year of training, you must be quite proud.
Exactly. We're very proud to have done that with it, especially with a bitch that's still a maiden as well. To have been that close to our first race win would have been a Category 1. I'd have been absolutely over the moon. But it is what it is, and we just have to move on with her. And hopefully I'd self just winning a race with her at the moment, to be fair.
Now, you absolutely love your graded racing, I want to be clear about that, but I think it's a sign of the ambition here, the fact that you've just brought in 2 open races.
Yeah, we brought them ourselves between obviously the business and obviously me and my other half. We are ambitious, you know. I don't know if that's because we're young or what, but we want to do the best we can with our dogs, and whether that be going far and wide or whether it be at Crayford, we want to win as much as we can and compete as much as we can, and just generally be as good as we can.
So BALLYMAC Heather is the first of them. Obviously, you bought from Liam Dowling. Tell me about your sort of hopes for her.
Well, at the moment we're gonna go for Hove for the 490. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit short for her, but she's we had to wait for a book and whatnot, so she obviously been on her bed for a little while. We'd like to get her a bit fitter. She's obviously very young, but should be probably more of a kind of 6-bend bitch when she's a bit older. But she's got plenty of 4-bend pace, so we'll start there and see how we progress. And
also, you've got FRAINEY Forever.
Good old Arnie, yeah, bless him. He's going to be more of a sprinter type, maybe 400 at Romford, probably be right up his street. He's got lots of early. He's only had 1 trial for us at the moment. Kind of missed the kick a little bit. We showed plenty of pace, and he'll be trialling again next week, and we'll see how we go with him. But he definitely, again, he looks the part, and hopefully if he can run it, we'll be well away. We're getting a nice little team together now, so it's good. You do have a really nice open class team here now. How much does it mean to you to get that first Category 1 win? Will we see tears? Oh, definitely. There will definitely be tears. There was tears when we won the Category 2 with Pure Plaisir and the guys and dolls, and there will definitely be tears if we win a Category 1. So trainer, wife, is life good? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it and I'm happy.